All praises, all honor, all adoration belongs to the Most High of Israel, Yahweh Allah. For the dead in Yahweh Allah, they will rise first. Rap the news. You will rise first when the trumpet of the Most High shall sound. I'm not going to lie, rap the news. I miss you a lot. I think about you every day. May you rest in peace. Rap the news. I dedicated this video to you. Okay. I plan to make a 2 video today, maybe 5 minutes video. If I have to talk about this topic, it's probably going to take me many hours, if not days. How much we've been deceived. And the topic of my video today is going to be everything we know about Lucifer is wrong. Lucifer is actually a woman. And I will prove it to you that Lucifer is a woman. Let me start with her name. Her real name is actually Lucy. Our ruler know this thing. That is why when they go to dig out a fossil, or to dig out all these fake human being, they always name them Lucy. They basically just mocking us. Lucifer name is Lucy. And I will tell you what Lucifer means today. Lucifer means Lucy fell. Lucy is a woman name. Let me put that aside first. And secondly, if you ever read the book of Enoch, I've read it no less than 10, 20 times. I understand everything that is in page to page. The angel that actually came to have sex with mankind here, most of them are actually women. Even though in the Old Testament, they sneak a lie in it that is the men that came to have sex with the women here. Actually, yes, the men came. That is only 10% truth. The men came, but most of the angels were actually women, and they were called siren. When you have time, do me a favor. Type it into your computer or Google. The meaning of siren. Siren actually is actually woman angel that fell. Now, the person that led the battle against the creator of heaven and earth, Yahweh Allah himself, was actually a woman. That is Lucy. Lucy did that. That is why more than 70% of the angels that fell with her are women. And you may ask me, how do you know this, Lucky or Ben, whatsoever you want to call me? Anything you are in the heaven, that's what you are here. If you are a man in heaven, you will also be a man here. If you are a female in heaven, you will also be a female here. Let's go to the biology. Let's look at our chromosome. Men have X and Y, and female has XX. So that means if you have 4 kids, it's more likely for you to have 3 girls and 1 boy. So that means if you are a female here on this planet Earth, you are once a female in heaven. You are once a siren. They are called siren in heaven. So most of the angels that actually fought the battle of the heaven are actually female. They try to destroy masculinity. And secondly, the time they all fell, Lucifer was not satisfied. The Gentiles were not satisfied. They know that men are more stronger. So when Adam was not in the garden, they went to Eve. Eve was also a female, the first feminist. Eve actually rebelled against the creator of heaven and earth. A lot of people are talking about Eve as if she's just a wonderful mom. Eve was not a wonderful mom. She's a feminist. She's a motherfucker too. She brought us into this problem we are having now. She led us deeper into the hell because we are all living in paradise before. Because of Eve, that is why they drove us from the garden. Eve despised Adam. He went to the nation. He went to the Gentile, which Lucifer is their father, to have sex with them. That's how came to existence. Eve caused us all this pain. She was not a good mom. She was a wicked person. And stop talking about Eve as if she's just this wonderful creature. No. And thirdly, let's go to the book. I think it's the book of Isaiah. that God was actually warning mankind, was telling this woman that was baking a dough, that was making sacrifice to the Queen of Heaven. Who do you think the Queen of Heaven is? That is Lucy. Lucifer is actually a woman. So we are all been deceived that Lucifer is a man, masculine man. And if you actually watch the Passion of Christ, even though I don't really believe in Christ crucified, you will realize they used Lucifer as a woman there. She was like a feminine. She was playing like a feminine role in the Passion of Christ, because those people that wrote the script know exactly what they are doing. They know it was a woman. So all this, the greatest battle that have ever been fought in the universe, heaven and earth, is actually a woman that led it. And 70% of the women that live here, they join. Because it's hard for someone to convince men hard. That is why you only find few men that join that battle. And one thing I'm going to tell you, you see Lucifer is doing his best to remove masculinity from the earth, planet Earth. That's why they are pumping a lot of feminism stuff to men. They have weakened men. They've destroyed our testosterone. Instead of testosterone, they've replaced it with estrogen. Men are acting like a woman, women are acting like a man. They bombarded us with social media. Men are now actually on Instagram 247 doing stupidity. That's what is going on now. That is why they've weakened men so much. Because Lucy himself, which is Lucifer, is actually a woman. He has feminized everybody in this planet Earth. It's only few men left that have not been feminized. It's only few men left that actually understand what is actually going on. The battle didn't start from here. It starts from heaven. So that's exactly what is going on. You have been deceived. You have been lied to. Lucifer actually is a woman. He's the one that led the greatest battle that have ever been fought. And if you read the book of Urantium, or what's it called? Some people have tried to lead the battle in heaven before, because it was not, they were not successful. Lucifer was the biggest one. He led the biggest one. All the heaven shook. Even though the time they cast him down, the Bible said, I saw Lucifer fell like a lightning. The heaven shook, the earth shook. And that is the truth they be hiding from us. Our elites all know this. They hid it in front of us. You have to figure it out. For all this being said, I say all praises be to Yahweh Allah, the only true God. Kwam Yasharallah.